We're back in the shop working on our '07 Chevy Avalanche, the rust bucket. We got 281,000 on this thing now, I guess. Well, today it needs a knock sensor. We're getting code P0327. That's a bank 1 knock sensor. Bank 1 would be the driver's side, or looking at it, it'd be the right hand side. Luckily for us, on these '07 and newer Chevys, the knock sensor is no longer under the intake manifold. It's on the side of the block. Easiest access to it is through the wheel well, so we'll be pulling off the front tire, getting that out of our way, and accessing it through the wheel well. Well, I guess it's time to get going. Well, there's our knock sensor right there. It's bolted to the block just to the right of the motor mount. It's got the white plug on the end of it that you can see. It's in there a little way, so it's going to be a touch of a challenge to get out, to reach in there and unhook the wiring, but might be a little hard to film, but we'll get it done. Might not be able to see it that well on the camera though. We got the wire unhooked. A little hard to film with my hand in there. There's not any room for the camera too, but it just unplugs like any other would. Now the bolt to get this out, we got a bunch of extensions tied together here. It's a 13. We'll see how much effort this takes. Whoa, it's coming right out. That's a surprise on this rust bucket. That wasn't nearly as tight as I was anticipating. Now the odd thing is, the new one, the bolt holding it in, is a 12, not a 13 like this. According to my manual, it gets torqued to 18 foot-pounds. Comparing the two, they are the same. Everything looks the same. 2 wires in. Everything's the same. Well, like I said, the only difference is that's a 12 mil where the old one was 13. So we'll change sockets and get that torqued in. Well, we can see where we need to be. Just not sure how easy it's going to be to film. There's not much room in here for my hand and the camera. So I'll give her a shot, see if I can't feed it in like this. Alright, see if we can't move it back a little for get the wire plugged in like it used to be. Got a little tight already here. Now, as I said earlier, the torque spec is 18 foot-pounds. So we've got our torque wrench set. And that's it there. Okay, just put the wire back on and we'll be in business here. I'm pretty sure I can't get my hand in there with the camera. Just not enough room for everything. Okay. See how we did. Bad filming job, I know. There's just not enough room in there for my hand and the camera, but we got her bolted in, we got torqued to spec, we got the wires hooked back up, so we should be good to go. We'll get the tire on, get it jacked back down on the ground, and take it for a little test spin and see if the code comes back. Well, looked like that's done the trick. Took it for a spin around the block, and the code hasn't come back. Check engine light has not come back on. So we're calling this a win. Thanks for watching the video. If you found it helpful, give it a thumbs up, and consider subscribing to my channel. I'd appreciate that. Thanks for watching.